Hey everyone, I hope you're having a good day, and today I'm going to give you Month in Nail Polish November edition, and it is December. Yay, Christmas time. I'm excited. I can't believe November's over, but I have quite a few nail polishes to show you from November, and I think it was kind of a boring month. I don't want to say boring because these are some of my favorite holy grail polishes for fall and winter, but I was very much in a berry red total mode. There is a color wheel of kind of everything I did. It looks like a ton, but a lot of them were repeats, and so yeah. These I've talked about, if not all of them, so I probably won't spend too much time on them. The first one is a purple. It is like my favorite nail polish purple for this time of year. It's in L'Oreal. It's in the color Paparazzi Pleaser. It's just the most beautiful grape purple, and I love it. It's very opaque. I think it's $4 or $5. It's just a great polish. It lasts, and I absolutely love it. So Paparazzi Pleaser, a gorgeous purple. So next I have two reds, and they're my two favorite reds. So I'll show you the first one, and it's right here. And to me, this is like my red for this year. It's very much a blood red. I don't want to say ox blood because I think that term's a little overused, but it's very much a blood red. Kind of an old blood red. That sounds so gross, but it's Revlon Raven Red, and that is the color. It is gorgeous. The only thing I can say I don't like about this polish is it has an old style brush, and so it is a very thin, teeny tiny little nothing of a brush, so it takes many swipes to get it over your nail. So yeah, but it is amazing color, and let's see, where to go with it again. Here we go. So right there, Raven Red. Next is another red, and this was like my red for last year, but I still love it. I think it's more of a classic red, and it is Revlon's Velvet Rope, and on the color wheel I have it right here. And it is the Revlon Color Stay, which I prefer the Revlon Color Stay to just the classic Revlon. I think it does last a little bit longer, and I like the wider brush. But other than that, the other Revlon makes great polishes. So anyway, if you're looking for like a classic vampy great red, this is Velvet Rope from Revlon is amazing. I'm almost down to half a bottle, if you can see. I have used this polish so many times, and I absolutely love it. So next is a polish I have talked about many times, so I won't harp on it too much, and to me it's like the perfect fall winter polish if you're wanting a wine kind of Merlot look, and it is from NYC, and it's in the color Manhattan, and here is what that looks like. This to me, if you do, let me show you the bottle. There's what that looks like. And it is just the most beautiful. I've actually got about half a bottle in there, and this polish is like $2. But it is just the most beautiful, deep, just wine color. Like deep plum. But that polish, I love 3 coats of polish pretty much no matter what. But I find this polish, if you hit 3 coats, you've gone so dark that you don't notice that it's plum anymore. And it's not black, but it's close to black. So, or close to being like, at first glance, you look like you have black on your nails. So if you're doing plum, you probably don't want black on your nails. So I find that 2 coats gives you a true plum look, whereas I don't like to take it to 3 coats. Also with that polish, I think I did that color more than once this past month. And so I would take the Manhattan, and a few nails, I topped it with the e.l.f. gold glitter with a few accent nails. So this color doesn't have a name, I just call it gold glitter, but yeah, I've used this a ton. The smell of this is horrific, but it's just a great basic gold glitter. It is getting a little goopy because I've had it about a year, but yeah, I like it. I'm not a big glitter person, so to spend $1 to $3 on glitter is not that big of a deal. This is a fuchsia color. This was kind of a little bit out of my fall box because I tend to go darker, and this is pushing the line between like a summer spring color, but I think, which you can wear any color really, But for me, you know, I just kind of like to do it traditionally. But this color to me is like right on the line, and it gives me kind of a hot pink feel, but it's not hot pink. And this is a new color. It's Revlon Color Stay in Rich Raspberry. And I'm pretty sure this is new to their collection because I've just seen it this year. And it is just a gorgeous, it's just like a true raspberry fuchsia. It's so pretty, but it's perfect for this time of year too because it gives you a little bit of a hot pink, but it's not too pink. And so on the color wheel here is this one. And yeah, it's just a great, great color. Very opaque, wide brush. I do like 3 coats. I'm knocking things down. So anyway, Rich Raspberry from Revlon Color Stay. This is one I talked about last year. This was kind of like my polish last year for like pinks. And this is Essie's Plumberry. And so here is that. And I've always described this as raspberry. So, and then this one was Rich Raspberry. So if you hold them up, you can see they're different. This one's much more pink. This one's much more red. So this is a much more red pink. And this one's much more of a pink fuchsia. So that's just kind of showing you the difference. But the Essie Plumberry, great quality. I like 3 coats. Let me show you. That right there is the Plumberry. And then this right here is the Rich Raspberry. So you see them side by side. This one looks red beside this one. But on your nails, it does just kind of have a raspberry red look to it. So love that color. It's a new color I got, and it is a Revlon Top Speed color, and it's in the color Sugar Plum. And you see where I was at. I was like reds and plums and all this good stuff. Very berry. But here is the color for this one. It is very much a plum with some very finely milled glitter to give it like a little sparkle. So Sugar Plum, that's a good name for it. But I didn't notice it says Top Speed Dry. I didn't notice that it was super fast drying. But, you know, it didn't bother me. And it's got an okay brush. It's not as small as the first one, but it's by no means a wide brush. But anyway, I love this color. I've worn it several times this month. I just think it's just a fun color. It's a little bit, I don't know, I guess more festive. It just gives me a little bit more sparkle. And let me show you that color right there. So yeah, that one is super fun, Sugar Plum. I totally rhymed with that and I didn't mean to, so that was kind of annoying. But anyway. Okay, so next I went in a totally different direction. I was wanting something very natural. I guess I had been doing berries and reds and all that. So I went with Sinful Colors and Easygoing, and I've talked about this color before. It is a dupe for Essie's ballerina slippers and Fiji. It's kind of right there with those together. I'd probably say ballerina slippers, but it's a very much a pink white. It's kind of just a natural pinky white color. Gorgeous. Quality of an Essie or any high-end. I just love Simple Colors. It's $1.99. Here is that color, and it is amazing. If you're looking for just a natural white pink kind of color, you cannot beat Simple Colors Easygoing. So yeah, and I think it came out last year, last fall, something like that. Next has been kind of my color that I have been just obsessed with this fall. I talked about it last month, so I won't talk about it too much this month. But I got it in my Ipsy bag from September, I think. And it is a Zoya polish. It's in the color Mason. And it is just like a purple, iridescent, fuchsia, plummy, crazy. But it has very finely milled red glitter in it. And it is absolutely gorgeous. Like, it is just, oh, I think it's perfect for this time of year. Here's what it looks like on the color wheel, and it's just absolutely beautiful. So if you're looking just like the perfect holiday color, Mason from Zoya is probably, you're going to like it. I have on my nails now. I'm going a little bit out of order. My nails, this month I tried something new. My cuticles were so beat up from when the weather changed and my skin was dry that I did acrylic nails. I did them myself. I I can do them. I've done them before. I don't do them professionally or anything. I've not been trained, but I can do them. They're fine. So some of the pictures you might see my nails look long. Some will be like my nubby nails, because when I take them off, of course, it beats your nails to you know where. But I needed my cuticles cleared up. I knew I have very strong nails. I could get those back. But my cuticles were just crying for relief, and I knew the acrylic would relieve them temporarily. So yes, now I'm dealing with some cuticle issues and some thin nails, but my cuticles were relieved for about 3 or 4 weeks. So anyway, it was worth it for me because my cuticles were like screaming. So anyway, this color I have on right now is just a khaki. If you're wanting just a khaki color, this is the perfect khaki. Now, I don't know if you can find this because it is Sephora by OPI, and you know they've discontinued the Sephora by OPI, but you might get it on Amazon or something like that. But it is the color Under My Trench Coat, and it is a khaki with a very like finely milled shimmer to it. Just looking at it on my nails, I don't see any shimmer, but anyway, it's just a really natural, perfect color. My nails are looking kind of rough and nubby right now, so I just wanted something that kind of blended in. So yeah. One of them is kind of a different color for me. I think I got it on sale. It's Essie's Checkup, and it's this just kind of rosy mauve color, and it was prettier in the bottle than I did maybe on the nail, but I had a lot of compliments on my nail. I don't think it's maybe a color that really flatters my yellow undertone skin, but it is a really gorgeous, just rosy mauve color, and it's in the color Checkup, and here is the color there. Anyway, my last color is one I've talked about before, and it's old, but it still works great because I know it's old because of the packaging, I think. It's a Wet n Wild Megalass color. That's old packaging, right? Yeah. It's in the color Haze of Love, and this is just a burnt red brown color. Kind of a bricky color. It has a very wide brush. It's like $2. It's just a great, great color. Now I noticed last night that it was very similar. I'd never noticed it. It was very similar to my Raven Red from Revlon. So there's those two side by side. And then I swatched them side by side because I wanted to see how close they were. So if you have either one of these, you probably wouldn't need to get the other. I would probably be happy with just one or the other. So anyway, I didn't realize they were so close to one another. So yeah, so that is everything for this month in Nail Polish November edition. I hope you enjoyed everything. I'm going to try to change it up a little bit this month and do a little bit more fun nails because I feel like these were very berry and, you know, normal fall and winter colors, but no funky fun stuff. So anyway, if you're not subscribed, please do subscribe, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.